Welcome back to DFS Bros. Week 2 survivor picks. In week 1, it did not go as well as we'd hoped. I picked the Eagles and Kirk picked the Colts. Both teams lost. We'll throw that week as a wash, in my opinion, and I think Kirk feels the same way. I know in the survivor pool I'm in, 40% of the people went out week 1 because of the Colts. So that's a huge amount of people. Like I said, those are the 2 biggest picks in most pools. So we're on to week 2. That's all we can do. And I'll let Kirk start off with his pick for week 2.
All right, so for week 2, there's a lot of choices. We just saw Green Bay's offense tear through Minnesota. The Bills' defense and offense looked really good. They got an easy matchup against Miami. The Jets didn't even look like an NFL team. And then the Jags, the team that we tried to pick on last time, they got a tough matchup against the Titans and Derrick Henry, who's always feasted on them. But I'm mainly going to target Washington this week. I really think they have a tough matchup flying across country into Arizona, going against Kyler Murray, Hopkins, Drake. These offensive weapons are insane. And the system they're running, the fast pace, I don't see how they don't score in the upper 20s, possible 30s. Give me as much Kyler in fantasy this week as I can get. Give me as much Drake. He's pretty cheap around the industry. But far as the survivor picks, I'm taking Arizona at home against a bad Washington offense.
I think it's a fantastic pick. You guys will see some Cardinals players in our picks video. I'm assuming. I don't know. But my survivor pick this week is the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're a 6.5-point favorite against the Denver Broncos. They're both coming off a short week, 6 days recovery. They have a young quarterback going against a fantastic defense that someone actually went to high school with, plays for the Steelers right now. So I expect them to get a lot of pressure on Drew Lock. I expect them to get a few sacks. I expect them to win this game pretty easy as Denver's defense is banged up. They have a young quarterback going against a fantastic defense, going against a very, very experienced quarterback with great weapons. I think it's a shoe-in for the Steelers to win this week. You have any other teams you would like to say this week, Kirk?
No, another thing, I don't see Tom Brady starting off his career 0-2, so Bucs versus Carolina is a good one. But yeah, it's a lot of choices. So if you do have multiple entries, maybe spread it out because wild things can happen. No one saw the Colts and all the offensive weapons they have losing to Gardner Minshew.
Right.
So, all right, play it safe, guys, and let's try to make it a week 3.
Yeah, have a good one, y'all.